Well, of course, this was the huge moment, the Seattle Seahawks holding up that Super Bowl trophy. What a night and what a win. What a tradition by local artist Bill Bledsoe, who captures an image from each big game. He joins us now with more on this year's artwork, and it's always a tradition, Bill, to have you on the show following the big game to get your thoughts. We talk the game, we talk about your moments that really stood out. How long have we been doing this? You were telling me
16 years on TV. I've been doing it before then, but yeah, we've done it 16 years. And remember the one year when we had the 50th or 75th anniversary, again, 50th or 75th anniversary of football. Oh no, it was the 50th. And we did that whole week. We showed paintings of all the previous Super Bowls.
Yeah, you did.
Came in every day, and then Monday through Friday, and then that next Monday we showed that. Well, yeah, it was. It was
Do you have like a room in your house where they're all on display?
I have a box that they all go in, and I tuck them away, so I know it.
Display them all.
Yeah, I know.
Well, let's talk about this one, because I love how you do it. You're watching the game, and you're kind of waiting for that moment that sticks out.
Right. Well, yeah, and sometimes it is a specific moment, and then sometimes it's just the overall game. And for this one, clearly it was the defense, Seattle's defense. So the idea was to be able to show how they sort of stifled the offense, and of course, they sacked the quarterback 6 times.
Yeah.
And so that had to be part of it. And of course, the way I do it, it needs to have a certain amount of, it needs to be sort of impulsive in the process of painting it, try to kind of capture the energy and the movement of it, as opposed to them just being stoic and stylized. So, and the reason why I initially did it is that newspapers couldn't print photographs of the Super Bowl the following morning because their print had to go before the end of the game. So they just had an Associated Press painting, or photograph. Yeah. And so what I did was I did a painting that I could send to them, and they could be able to have that in the paper the next day.
And you beat them.
I beat them, yeah. And then we hooked up with you guys, and then it all became a tradition.
Well, and I think it's just really neat, and I don't know how you do it so quickly, but you said you're up pretty much throughout the night.
That's right.
Really kind of.
And I don't use a photograph of the actual game. In fact, a lot of times I've gotten to the point where I just listen to the game on the radio or on YouTube. They have these play-by-play, so you don't actually see the game. And so it's translating to me, I'm seeing it visually by listening to it. And that way I can really be able, the image that I do is just that much more original in that it doesn't have a connection with, say, an AP photograph.
Gotcha.
And so that's, that kind of became part of the challenge of it. And, and I've always been pleased with them. Like I told you, the ones that I hated doing the most, for whatever reason, were the ones that are actually my favorites.
So you dread them going in and starting, and then, and how about this one? How does it compare?
It was awful. It was awful.
Look at the product that turned out. I love how you said I wanted to show the motion, and it really does look like you can see that.
Yeah, and of course, motion, you have an idea of what you're looking at clearly, but the colors are blurred, details are blurred. It's just boom, just like that. And so for me, that was always something that I enjoyed about painting sports, was to capture that. And then of course, doing it so quickly, you don't have time to sit there and putz with it over and over and then overwork it.
Yep.
And so it's just boom, 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 there we go. And so.
And there you go.
And there we go.
Well, it's beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us again this year.
Oh, it's always great to see you.
Year 18.
Yeah, well, 16, we'll be doing 17 next year.
Next year, 17.
Next year, 17 years. We've done it.
Math. All right. Bill Bledsoe, great to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Stay with us, folks. We've got a lot more to come here on your Tuesday edition of Daytime. We'll be right back.